Okay, ma'am. This is a small, some sort of a experience sharing. Okay, it is good for some other kids. So that's what I'm asking this question. Now I'm with your daughter, who's 6 years, and I can see that she is finding difficult to see, and she has been wearing glasses since 3 years. You're telling.
Yeah.
And every year, I'm happy to hear that every year you're taking her for eye examinations and see what is to be done.
Yes.
Meantime, I'm asking this question. This is an eye-opening for most of the parents. Okay.
All right.
What made her now she's 3 years, 6 years. That means when she was about 3.5.
3.5.
You have found her the eye issue, right?
Yes.
Which made it like that? Who's wearing glasses in your family at young age?
At a young age, it was me.
Okay.
But then the dad also, but he was in denial. It was only now that the dad is wearing glasses.
Okay. And what was your experience? How did you get to know that you need glasses at young age?
All right. So it was since year one. It was the teacher that noticed because I was amongst the tallest in the class, so I was sitting at the back, so I was always asking what's there on the board and whatnot. So it was only then that the teacher could pick up that I'm always asking about things that are on the board. So they called in the parent, and this is when they discussed, and they took me for an eye exam.
Okay, you're lucky.
Yeah.
You're very lucky, I would say. We must thank those teachers who recognize at that age,
Yes,
at that long years before, because the technology was not so high.
Yes.
And now that you've been on safe hands, and now that the message that I'm going to give to all parents, like if you are using glasses at your young age, very young age, like let's say you are wearing glasses at teenage even, or even little earlier than that, it's always better to make sure that your child is not carrying the same issue like you. So you can always bring the children for free eye examination and make sure that they are in the green path.
Yes. And with my daughter, I noticed that because every time she would look at the television, she would squeeze her eyes a little bit. So just one day we have things displayed on the wall. I like these things as a teacher. So I would ask her, what's the color of the apple over there? I would see that she will go next to the wall to see what's the color of the apple. So I will try this each time after her bath, and it was only then that I will notice that she cannot recognize things from a distance. She will need to go there to see. So this is what was the wake-up call, and I took her for an eye exam.
That's great.
Yes.
Actually, I'm so happy to hear this. Because you've been on concern on the right time, and we are on the right corrections for her now.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for sharing your experience, madam. It will be a great help for most of the parents.
Okay, thank you.